Hey everyone, welcome back. I am going to get started in an all-level flow class. We are going to have a couple options for some advanced postures, so please honor your body and modify if you need. I'm going to be offering the modifications for the advanced poses, so don't get too scared and only go as far as your body is willing to today. Grab a strap or something that resembles a strap. This could even be a t-shirt, and I'll meet you on your mat. All right, so I have my strap nearby. We're gonna use that for a couple different things today. Or I'm gonna have us get started in a child's pose, but a little different variation than we're used to taking. So come to table and then take your knees to the wide edges of the mat, big toes touch. Sink your hips back on top of your heels. Stretch your arms forward, rest your head down onto the mat. And from here, bend your elbows so that your fingertips are reaching towards your upper back. And you can rest your hands on top of your back or touch the palms together. And take 2 cleansing breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Stretch the triceps. Inhale. Open up. Let it go. Start to breathe in and out through your nose, connecting to the 3-part breath. Starting in the low belly and the low back, inhale, stretch the ribs all the way between the shoulder blades. Exhale all the way out. A few more deep breaths here, big breath in. Extend your exhale. One more full breath. As you exhale, extend the arms all the way out long. Inch the fingers forward, creating a little extra length in the spine. And then walk your hands over to the right. Inhale, side body stretch. Breathing into the left side ribs. And switch sides, walking over to the left. And back to center. Take one full breath here. Come up to table. Take 2 cycles of cat-cow. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, chin into chest, press the floor away. One more. And round. Extend your right leg to the back of the mat, ball of the foot connects. Press into your hands, shifting your weight towards your foot. We're stretching the calf for a moment here. And then twisting over towards the right, plant the back foot all the way. Right arm sweeps up and over, gate. Side body stretch. In this gate, make sure that your left ear is resting towards your left shoulder. Take a breath in. And then reach your fingertips towards your upper back. Stretch your elbow towards the front of the mat. Press the floor away. Inhale, extend the arm again. Press into the pinky side of your right foot. And exhale, back to table. Left foot extends, ball of the foot connected. Relax the head, stretching the calf. Exhale, plant the foot, side body stretching gate. One more inhale here. And then bend at the elbow, reaching for the upper back. One more full breath. And extend. Come back to table. Make your way onto your bottom. And then we're going to come into Let's come on to the back. Have your strap nearby and place your strap or your towel, shirt, whatever it is. Place your right foot into the strap and then gently roll back, or roll back first, whatever is easiest. Take your legs to an L shape. If this is too intense, left leg bends and the foot is connected to the ground. Stretching the right leg here. Option to take a bend in the right knee here as well. So whatever works for you, pay attention to how the hamstrings are feeling. We're going to do a couple of different variations of this shape specifically. So we have an opportunity to heat up the hamstrings a bit. So just notice where they're at right now. Don't force anything. Hamstrings are super sensitive and they can easily be overstretched. So maybe find that point of tension and resistance and then back up just a little bit. Lengthening the leg towards the sky, as well as maybe bringing it towards you. Let's add a little bit of movement here. Inhale, bend the knee in, squeeze it towards your chest, and then exhale, extend. You can also do this without a prop if you just want to hold on to the back of the thigh. Inhale, bend the knee, and then exhale, extend. If your arms are super long like mine, you can ditch it all together, hand to big toe. Inhale, bend the knee. Reaching through the left foot, exhale, extend the right leg. Hold. And switch legs. Left leg comes in, right foot plants onto the ground or extends all the way out long for our L shape. Couple breaths just holding here, noticing how this side is feeling. This side's actually a little tighter for me, so I'm going to back up a little with my strap. And then we'll add some movement. Inhale, bend the knee in towards your chest, getting into the hip flexor, and then exhale, extend. 2 more rounds. Inhale, bend, and lengthen. Once more. Extend and hold. Gently release the foot. Place your prop off to the side if you have one. Bring your knees into your chest and roll up and down on the spine, creating a little movement. If this doesn't feel good, you can always skip it and just come into a modified boat. We're going to find little pauses in a modified boat. Then roll back and bring it up. Core is strong. Hold. Roll it back. Exhale, hold. Option for full boat. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come forward. 1 more. And forward. Hold. Maybe you're holding here. Maybe your feet are connected. Core is strong. Whatever is whatever is accessible for you to stay connected to the core, take that variation. Chest is lifting. Cross at the ankles, come forward. Go into plank pose. Plant the hands, step the feet all the way together. Let's start heating up here. Squeeze the thighs together. Feel the length of the legs. Inhale, press the floor away a little more. Exhale, knees down, hips back, child's pose. Inhale, cow, lengthen. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step forward, warrior 2. Balance beam alignment with the feet. Back toes face a little bit of a forward diagonal. If the knee feels safe, take your knee directly over the ankle on the right leg. Reach past the fingertips, arms are active. And a little bit of extra work here and toning for the arms. If you act as if someone's pressing your arms down and you're forcing yourself against them. So we're stretching out and pushing up. Bend a little deeper. Come back to plank pose. Windmill the arms. Right foot steps back. Take 3 breaths. One more. Inhale, press the floor away. Exhale, right knee down, gate. Left foot to the back of the mat. Side body stretch. Inhale, reach your left arm and your left leg up. Mini moon. Lift the head, lift the foot really high. Working the outer hip here. Stretch across the chest. Press through the right hand. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, step to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plank pose, modified vinyasa. Hold, inhale. Exhale, knees down, hips back, child's pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg up, inhale. Step forward, warrior 2. Wide stance with the legs, Ujjayi breath. Deep in the 3-part breath, go for that ocean sound. This is a long hold. Lean into it and find peace in this strength building pose by staying connected to that 3-part breath. Listen to the sound, find your calm. Extend the breaths long. Lean into the discomfort. The pose begins when you want to come out of it. Bend a little deeper. Don't hate me. Or do. You'll love me again later. It's okay. Windmill the arms. Plank pose. Right hand down. Step the left foot back. One more inhale. Going into gate, left knee down, right foot to the back edge of the mat. Side body stretch, reach it over, arch the ribs towards the ceiling. Take a breath in and out, reach through the arm. Mini moon, right arm lifts and then lift the leg. Belly strong, leg is lifting. One more inhale to lift the leg another inch. And then step forward, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, touch the palms. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, back into plank. Pause, inhale. Modified vinyasa, knees down, hips back, child's pose. Inhale, cow. And back to downward dog. It's very important that we make sure our shoulders are super heated up before we go into our first chaturanga. So try not to get excited about going into it right away. We want to make sure our shoulders are super safe before heading into our first one. We're almost there. I promise you'll get plenty of chaturangas, so be patient. Or maybe you stick with the modified vinyasa today. I'll keep cueing for that so you don't forget. Walk out the legs. We have a hold here in our dog. If you took my chaturanga class, you've done these before. We're going to heat up the hamstrings here. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Square the hips, right hip goes down, and then lift the leg from there. Try not to move your leg at all. Engage your abdominal muscles As you very slowly lower the left knee down. Do not move your right leg. Take your hands directly under the shoulders. Hold, inhale. And exhale, pause. Back to three-legged dog. Flip the left toes. Lift the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, belly strong. Do not move the right leg, lower down. Press the floor away. Hold. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Pause. 1 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Belly strong. Hold here. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Come into runner's lunge. Lift the left knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach up. Sink in. Inhale, reach through the arms. Exhale into standing knee balance. Bring your left leg forward. Find your balance. Belly strong. Inhale, lift the knee a little higher. Big step back into revolve lunge. Left foot steps back, left hand down, right arm sweeps up. Mini moon, left knee down, right leg kicks. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale into gate. Lower the foot, stretch the arm over. Inhale, reach through the arm. Fingertips to the upper back. Bend the right elbow. Left ear resting towards the shoulder. Inhale, reach. Exhale, mini moon. Lift the leg and the arm. Inhale, little extra lift. Exhale, step forward, top of the mat. Forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Palms touch, exhale. Sun salutations are a great moment to catch your breath. Reach up, inhale, lengthen out the breath. Exhale, fold forward. Take your time with it. You don't have to match up with my breath cues. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, back into plank. Going into a modified vinyasa still. Hold, inhale. Exhale, knees down, hips back, child's pose. Inhale, cow. Back to downward dog. Take 2 deep breaths in dog. Shake out the head. Make sure the neck is relaxed. If those hamstring exercises were really challenging for you on the right side, maybe I could have offered this sooner. Sorry. Just hold one or the other. You can hold bird dog the whole time or three-legged dog. We're still working the hamstrings either way. You can also take three-legged dog, lower the leg, come to table, and then extend the leg, and do that each time. Inhale, lift, foot down, table, bird dog, leg lifts, knees, and back up. So lots of modifications here. Inhale, lift the left leg up, square the hips, and we're trying not to move this leg the whole time. I'm reaching through my foot, so my leg is super active. Quads are fired up. As you exhale, engage the belly. Slowly, slowly lower down. Make sure your hands are right under your shoulders. Hold here. We have 4 of these. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Belly strong. Keep reaching through the leg. Hold. Press the floor away. Exhale. Inhale, lift. This is 3. Exhale, slowly lower. Leg is super strong. Hang in there. Last one. Press the floor away. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Pause for the inhale. Step it forward, runner's lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Hold. Hold, inhale. Exhale, standing knee. Ball of the foot can connect here or go right into it. Lift the leg. Keep the belly strong and keep lifting this knee in towards your chest. Kick the toes just past the knee. One more. Inhale, lift. Big step back, revolve, lunge. Right hand down, twist. Pause, inhale. Mini moon, right knee down, left leg kicks. Lift, inhale. Exhale, gate. Pause, inhale. Bend the elbow, reach the fingertips towards the upper back. Arch the ribs. Lengthen the arm, inhale. Exhale, back to mini moon. Pause, inhale. Top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, palms touch. Inhale, circle. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift. Plank. Pause, inhale. Come to modified plank, knees behind the hips. And take a modified chaturanga. Lower your elbows straight back, broadening through your chest, belly and chest lands at the same time. Inhale, cobra. Teeny tiny. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Shoulders go away from the ears. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Legs are active. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Keep going. Lower down. Keep going. Protecting our back here. Building strength. Silence the mind. Listen to the breath. Here's 10. And down. Maybe go a little higher. 9. Down. Arms are burning. 8. Lower. 7. Down. Stay in there with me. 6. And down. Hot mama. 5. And down. Double time. 4. 3. 2. Hold. Lower down, come into child's pose. Stretch the hips back. Bend the elbows, reach the fingers towards the upper back, just like we did at the beginning of this class. Walk the elbows forward a little bit. Reach your hips on top of your heels. Extend your arms forward. Inhale, cow. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale into cheetah, knee to nose. 3-legged dog, inhale. 3-point plank this time. Leg stays extended, shoulders over wrists. Level the hips, right hip down. Try not to arch the low back. Reaching, reaching, reaching through the right leg. Nice hold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, step forward. Warrior 2. Reach through the right arm. Hover here for a moment. Belly super strong. Press into the feet. Modified or full extended side angle. Modified is forearm to thigh. Reach the arm over. Side body stretch. Or reach down to the ground. Or the ankle. Lengthen through the left arm and open your chest towards the ceiling. Press your right arm against the inside of your right leg if you are reaching down to the ground. Revolve lunge. Left hand down, 10 toes forward, right arm reaches up. One more, inhale. Vinyasa or downward dog. You can take cat-cow or modify. I'm going to do the full one, but I'll cue for the modified variation. Come into plank. Pause for the inhale. Exhale, child's or chaturanga. You can also modify chaturanga with knees down. Inhale, cow. cobra or up dog as I'm doing here. Exhale, downward dog. That was a lot of words. So if you need help, a little visual for our modified vinyasa, again, we're doing plank, inhale, hold, exhale, knees down, hips back, inhale, cow, exhale, downward dog. So feel free to return to that at any time or just take cat-cow. It's getting breezy, it feels nice. All right, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, cheetah, knee to nose, squeeze it in. Inhale, three-legged dog. 3-point plank, shift forward. You can lower the leg if you need, but lower the left hip if you're staying in it. Press the floor away, belly strong. Reach through the leg, hold. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step it forward. Warrior 2, wide stance. Little pause. Press into your pinky toe of your right foot, staying really sturdy here in our base. Reach out through the left arm, hover for a moment. Forearm to thigh or reach down, right arm reaches over. Chest is opening towards the ceiling, so make sure you're not squaring your chest towards the ground. Keep bending into the left knee. Revolve lunge, right hand down, twist it out. Right toes face forward now. Inhale, reach. Vinyasa, come to plank, hold, inhale. Child's or chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, cow, cobra, or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right leg up, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward, come into crescent lunge right away, rise up. Come into standing knee balance, left leg lifts. Option to pause at the top of the mat. Find your core strength and then go into it. My right knee gets a little cranky, so sometimes I have to take that variation. It's all about honoring your body. Maybe even holding right here with the foot down. Relax your forehead. That's a note to myself. From here, stay here or extend your arms up. Inhale, extend the left leg. Reach through the foot. Try not to lean back. Belly strong. Bend the knee again. Touch the palms together. Step back into warrior 2. Big step back, controlled. Open up to the side. Make sure your knee's not passing your ankle here. Back to side angle. Reach out and then over. Again, forearm to thigh is great here. From here, let's take a half bind. Reach the left arm up and then take the arm behind you. My palm is open to the wall behind me. And then start to sneak this hand towards your right side waist. So maybe even coming out of the pose for a second here. And again, left shoulder opening towards the ceiling. Bend the right knee. Keep the bend in your right knee and keep this half bind with your left arm. Come back up to warrior 2. Right arm reaches forward. Flip the palm to face up. Half bind stays here. Reverse your warrior. Right arm reaches up and stretch the right side body. Now deepen the bend in your right knee. Right leg is burning. Back to our half bind side angle. Release this left arm, reach it over. Bend at the elbow, reach toward the upper back. Relax the ear toward the shoulder for a moment. And then extend the arm up and lengthen your right leg. Come into triangle. Micro bend in your right knee here so we're not hyperextending. I'm pressing my hips forward and my shoulders back. If you need to come up a little higher, hand can come up higher. lengthening out in all directions. From here, you can stay right here or come into a warrior two. I'm going to take a little step forward. Fingertips are going to reach forward, lift the left leg. Try to keep the left shoulder open towards the side, not rounding the chest down towards the ground. Flex the left foot. We've been working with this with our mini moons. It's the same shape, but now we're standing. Triangle is also the same shape, but we're grounded. So that's a great modification. Hang in there, lift the leg high. One more inhale. Exhale, step it back. Warrior two. Woo. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, spin it out all the way into extended side angle. This time, if you'd like to go for a full bind, take your right arm underneath the right leg and you can join hands. From here, open the chest towards the ceiling. Maybe you don't do that. Maybe you stick with a half bind. Take a little rest in your leg if you need. Watch me for a second. If you don't have this bind, this is where your prop's going to come in handy. I'm going to take the prop into my left hand. My right hand goes in front of my right leg and then through, grabbing onto the strap, and take your hands as close together as they need, and then work your left shoulder back. If you can, clasp the hands. Hang in there, deepen the breath again, don't give up. And release, triangle. Ooh, mama. Lengthen out, stretch out in all directions. Come into downward facing dog. Stay in downward dog or take a vinyasa. Come into plank. Pause, inhale. Exhale, child's or chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Step forward, crescent lunge. Rise. Ooh, losing it. Reach up. Getting tired. Tap back into the Ujjayi, making sure the breath is deep and extended, helping our endurance and our mental stability. Standing knee balance. Touch the palms together. Right leg comes forward. There's no rush. Stay here or reach your arms up. Find your drishti, that point of focus, and then extend the right leg. Belly super strong. Reach through the right foot. Exhale, bend. Big step back right into warrior two. Try to be balanced and controlled. Belly strong. Reach through the arms. Let's do our half bind from here. So right hand comes behind. Maybe give it a little extra tug here. Never forcing anything, of course. Reach through the left arm, reach out, and then come over. You can always stick with forearm to thigh again. Reach down to the ground and open the right shoulder towards the ceiling. Gaze is up or down. Woo. If you're reaching down, again, I'm pressing into my left leg with my left arm and squeezing my left leg against my arm. So I'm pulling, squeezing in, and pushing. Lots of energy in every aspect of our body here. Keep your half bind. Come up, warrior two. Flip the palm to face up, reverse your warrior. So I'm going to reach my arm up first and then start reaching through the arm. And then comes in maybe a little bit of a side bend, or maybe a lot of it, depending on the flexibility of your back, your sides, your waist, how you're feeling. Bend into the left leg. Come back out, side angle. Stay in it, but release your half bind. Reach overhead, touch the top of the back, bend the elbow. reach it back out, reach up, triangle, left leg extends. Hand comes onto the shin or a little higher. Feel like you're in between two panes of glass here. And we're stretching out. Again, micro bend in the left knee. From here, stay here or take half moon. Shift forward, little baby step, and then lift the left leg. I'm gonna see if my head can stay in the frame here. That'd be great. Right arm reaches up. Find your calm. Breathe and know that you are breathing. One more inhale. Exhale, big step back, reverse your warrior. This time's for a half bind, so grab your prop if you need. Take your half bind first. Right hand goes around to the left side waist. Reach out through the left arm. Left hand goes to the inside of the left leg, and maybe clasp the hands or grab your strap. I'll show you on this side if you need. Grab your strap or your shirt, whatever you have, into your right hand. Right hand goes behind. Left hand goes in front and through, grabbing onto the strap. So you can see my hands here, opening up. And then take them as close together as you can, or lose it altogether. Long hold, hang in there. It's getting windy and cold out here. Okay, triangle, expand out, let it go. And downward dog. Hands come to the top of the mat, step it back, shake out the hips for a minute. Right knee bends and works its way over towards the left, shake the hips, and then the left, and right, and left. Come to downward dog. Stay here or take a vinyasa. You can always add push-ups into your vinyasa as well if you'd like to up level. Come into plank. Pause, inhale. Exhale, tiptoes, chaturanga, child's. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Here we go, last set. One on each side. And this is where the up level is gonna come in. So if you are, we're gonna add on to our extended side angle with the bind. So notice where you're at with that. If the shoulders are feeling testy, stay in whatever stage is working for you. Or maybe try to press yourself a little further if it's feeling safe. Come into downward dog. This is the last bit of effort, everyone. Here we go. Inhale, right leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Stay here, inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, cheetah. Step forward. Have your strap nearby. Come into crescent lunge. Reach it up. Exhale, top of the mat. Ball of the foot touches. Grab your strap. Step your left foot into the strap. Or you can do hand to big toe here. Woo, find your balance. Find that spot to focus on. Extend the leg. Grab those straps with your left hand. Reach your right arm up. Try not to lean. Keep the belly strong. Bend the knee. Relax the strap. Throw it off to the side. Warrior two. Big step back. Line up the feet. Inhale. Reverse your warrior. Exhale. Side angle. Take your half bind to start. Excuse me. For a second. Bubba, give me. Okay, give me a minute. Can you ask Grandma? Go ask Grandma. I want a snack. Okay, I want a snack too. We gotta earn it. Left hand, half bind. Right arm reaches out and under. Grab your strap if you need. Open the chest toward the ceiling. From here, hold here, or see if you can step forward into a chair with a bind. So maybe take a couple of steps forward. So here I am I'm gonna face you guys so you can see me. This is the next stage, okay? You can always stay right here. My left foot is my base. I'm gonna come onto the ball of my right foot. Take a deep breath. Calm the mind. Firm the belly. Plug into your core. Squeeze it in. And maybe see if you can start to lift this right leg. Bird of paradise. If you are lifting a little, or if you find that you lift a little and you can't quite, just hold in that bound chair. If you're here with me, keep your gaze on something. Maybe extend the right leg. Belly strong. Bend the knee. Step back into your twisted chair. See if you can stay here and step right back into your extended side angle. If you're still here and you've been here the whole time, you are a freaking rock star. Great job. Everyone, unwind, come into triangle. Revolve lunge, left hand down, 10 toes forward. Reach your right arm up. Circle the right arm a little here. Let's shake out the shoulder. Take your left knee down and then bring your right hand to the inside of your right leg. From here, heel toe your right foot out to the side. Come on to the pinky side of your right foot. You can stay up tall here on the hands or possibly lower onto the forearms. Getting into this right hip a little bit. Feel free to add a tiny bit of pressure, but be really careful. You can also add a quad stretch here. Grabbing your strap, hook it around your left foot and start to bring the foot towards you, or you could just grab it with your hand. No, I'm tangled like a mermaid. I like to take this variation with the quad stretch and then open my chest towards the ceiling. Feels so nice for me. But always honor whatever feels good for you. This is a restorative moment, so hang out. And then we're going to get back into the heat and do the left side. And then we're really going to wind down. One more breath in. Release the foot. Wind your right arm up and over. Connect your hands first. And then slowly flatten out the right foot. Take a breath in. Lift the left knee. Step forward. Come into Malasana. Take our yogi squat. Sink the hips low. Touch the palms together. We're going to come into a vinyasa from here. If you'd like to take crow, we're nice and heated up for that. Take your hands forward. Lift up onto the toes. You can always take your modified vinyasa, do some cat-cow, or just go right into downward dog. If you want to try to play, I'll do a quick little demo here. Our elbows are going to bend straight back like chaturanga. I'll also add a workshop of this pose to my YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that. Lift up high on the toes and get your knees really up high towards your armpits, and then lean into your hands. Pause right here. Notice how that feels. Broaden your chest. Maybe lift one heel. Belly is super, super strong. Heel is lifting toward your glutes. Maybe try the other foot. And maybe, if it feels easy, go for both. You can jump straight back to chaturanga or land. Step back, plank pose, hold, inhale. Maybe take a vinyasa. Inhaling into a back bend. Exhaling into downward dog. Take a full breath. Cleansing breath in through the nose. Release through the mouth. Grab your strap, make sure it's up towards the top of your mat. Here we go. Last bit of effort. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, cheetah. Stay here. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, step forward, crescent lunge. Rise. Pause, inhale. Exhale, step forward, ball of the right foot connects. Grab your strap. Step your right foot in. Bring your knee in toward your strap. You can always hold right here. And then extend the leg. Once you have it, maybe grab both straps with your right hand, left arm reaches up. Try to get your right hip down and stand tall. Bend the knee, throw your strap or take it with you if you plan on using it. Big step back into warrior two. Wide stance. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle, bind, half bind, full bind, grab your strap. If you're trying to come into birds of paradise, or even if you step forward into that bound chair, make sure that you have a full bind first. You can kind of try it with the strap and the bound chair, but you're gonna get the most out of that if your shoulders are feeling safe and really open. If you're still working with the strap, keep building that strength and flexibility right here in the bind, okay? Honor where you are. It's just a pose. It's way more important that we stay safe. If you're hanging out here, feel free to come out and take a little break in triangle and then come back in, okay? But stay in your practice. Don't sit on your butt and watch me. I don't want to do this alone. I'm here to do it with you. So do it with me, okay? Here we go. On minute two. Open your chest toward the ceiling. Stay here, or maybe take a half step. Wiggle your way forward. Step it forward. Let me make sure I'm in the frame. Breathing here. Find your calm. Hands are strong. I'm pulling through, like my shoulders are going down the spine, so my chest is really broad. And then I'm coming onto the ball of my left foot. Engage the belly. I gotta reconnect to my breath real quick. I'm gonna take a cleansing breath. Feel free to join me. Lengthen them out. Maybe start to lift your left leg. Left foot is active. Point the foot, spread the toes. Stay where you are or extend the leg. Stay in as long as you can. As long as feels good. Bend the knee when you're ready. Slowly make your way back down. Feel free to release from here and take a vinyasa or step back into our extended side angle. And everyone releases. Triangle. Circle the right shoulder, the arm. Taking it slow. Come into revolve lunge. Right hand down, 10 toes forward. Reach the left arm up. Circle this one. Left hand to the inside of the left leg. Right knee down. Left foot to the wide edge of the mat. Come on to the outside of the left foot. So pinky side of the foot. Stay right here or lower down. Maybe adding a little pressure. Possibly bending the right leg. Open your chest toward the ceiling with that option. Or in my case, the sky. Slowly release. Unwind the arm, circle it up and forward. Come up to your hands. Plant the left foot. Lift the right knee. Step it forward, Malasana. One more chance to play with that crow after we take a breath here. So pause here. Getting into the hips a little. Shake it out. Vinyasa, downward dog, cat-cow. Or one more chance at crow. Bring the feet a little closer together. Hands are forward, so we need a little bit of momentum, a little bit of space to be able to come forward. So hands go a little more forward, knees are up towards the shoulders, and then lift up high on the toes and lift your belly. So I'm pressing into my hands like I'm in a plank. Core is super active. Lift the right foot, or maybe keep both foot grounded and just feeling what it feels like to bring your weight into your hands. Take your vinyasa when you're ready, or go straight to downward dog. Inhale, lift up high on the toes. Exhale, slowly bring the knees down. Table. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, thread it through underneath the left eye of the needle. I think I said that already, but now I'm tired. Woo! That was a good one. Who ate their Wheaties today? Come back up to table. This is my favorite counter pose. Right foot to the wide edge of the mat. Foot is right in front of the right hip with the toes facing the right side. Sweep your right arm up and back. Open the chest toward the ceiling, stretching the opposite side of my shoulder now. Circle the right wrist. And come back to table. Hands and knees, left side, eye of the needle. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, thread it through. Press into the right hand. And breathe. So important that we stretch our shoulders after all of that effort that we did with our shoulders. If you had to modify quite a bit for some of those, it takes some pretty open shoulders to do those poses. So know that this moment right here, now that we got really heated up and we're stretching it out, this is what's going to help your flexibility over time, okay? So linger in these stretches a little longer if you need. This is going to help so much with that. This is the healthiest way to stretch our muscles. They're nice and heated up. Come back up to table. Left foot steps to the wide edge of the mat. Modified arm balance. Left arm reaches up. Open the chest. Circle the wrist. And come back to table. Make your way onto your bottom for a minute. Come to a seated position. Extend your legs forward. And then bring your hands behind you. And I'm going to do a couple of variations here for you guys. So fingertips facing behind you. And then just from here, sitting actively, lift the chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together like you're squeezing in a pencil right between the center of your back. Keep your chin into your chest unless it feels really good to relax your head all the way back. For me, I feel like I'm suffocating when I do that. So I'm going to keep my chin into my chest, but try not to be neutral here. We're going to get a lot more if we're taking one or the other. And if you'd like a little more, flip your fingertips to face forward and then slowly bend the elbows, maybe landing onto your forearms, and lift the chest from there. Staying connected to our deep breaths. Lifting up and out of the shoulders. We're actively stretching here. And when you're ready, slowly wiggle out and make your way onto your back. Let's see, bring your knees into your chest. Rock side to side, massaging out the low back. Come into happy baby. Grab onto the outsides of the feet or the back of the thighs, pulling the knees away from each other and then down towards the ground. So feet if you can, otherwise just grab your legs. From here, option to extend one or both legs. You can rock side to side, whatever feels best. If you are rocking side to side, pause on one spot that feels really nice. Just hold there for a moment. And then switch, rock over to the other side. Find a spot that's relieving any tension and hold. Make sure you're breathing. Bring your knees into your chest. Stay here or tuck your head towards your knees. Get really small. Stretching the back of the neck and then relax back. Come into Shavasana, lay out. Once you are done making all of your little adjustments and have found your final pose where you can hold in stillness, take 2 cleansing breaths. And these cleansing breaths are very symbolic. They're very intentional. We're letting go of all of the effort we just put in, all of the effort of holding everything together throughout our day. Let it all go. Whatever brought you to your mat. Big exhale through the mouth. Feel free to take as many of those as you need. We're relieving any pent-up energy with those. And then once you're ready, start to breathe naturally in and out through your nose again. Relax your jaw, the back of your neck, and especially into the shoulders. Let's set an inner drishti with our eyes closed. Focus on the very center of your chest, right in the middle. I want you to imagine a small flame right in the center of your chest there. Notice if it has a color, if it's flickering. Notice the size. Fully visualize this little flame right in the center of your chest. How fast is it flickering if it is? Or is it holding still? Is there a glow? Are there several colors? See if you can imagine this tiny flame right in the center of your chest creating some heat. Warming the center of your chest. Allow this flame to start to grow. Maybe it's growing really fast or a little more slowly, spreading across the entire chest, into the shoulders, heating, creating some healing, some openness, some softness, right into the middle of the chest and the shoulders, and then working its way into the arms. And maybe over the entire body. When you are ready, start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Circle wrists and ankles. Taking whatever movements feel good, maybe taking a full body stretch. And then bending the knees, planting the feet against the ground or bringing them all the way in, taking your knees over your chest one last time. Make your way into a seated position. Place your palms face up on top of your thighs and focus your awareness right in the center of your palms. Notice any sensations here, any tingling, warmth or coolness, maybe some pulsing, whatever it is, just observe. And then bring that sensation with you as you place your right hand onto the center of your chest. The left hand on top of the right. Reconnecting to the center of your chest. Touch the palms together in front of your chest. Namaste. Thank you all so much for participating in this class. I hope your body is feeling good and that you are honoring your body and where you were at today. Please comment down below, like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. I am so cold. I gotta figure out the timing or something because I get all sweaty out here and then it starts to get dark and windy and I'm wet and now I'm really cold. So Shavasana has not been the most relaxing. So I'm gonna go meditate in the shower right now. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Namaste.